Hola from the west side. It is me, DC the Purple Diva, and welcome to Not So Random Chat. Let me turn the camera on for a minute so y'all can see it's really me. Hey everybody. Happy Friday. I'm gonna turn the camera back off because I'm over here grubbing right now. Eating a little bit of food. But I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hey, just chilling. So this is my first official monetized live stream. And I did it right. Because now I can see a little thing in the chat. I figured it out. It's Friday night. Most of us just got paid. And it is the Friday before Christmas, you guys. Next week, next Friday, is the 25th of December, the day that we celebrate the birth of Christ. But we all know that Yeshua was not born on December the 25th. And no, he was not a Capricorn. But it'll be a little bit different this year than it's been in years before, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm used to being around mi familia for Christmas. And I don't get to see my dad this year for Christmas. I hope I get to see my sister. My brother is in the ATL area, so won't be seeing him. But, normally my sister and I scrounge together some money and take our butts from the West Coast. Hey, just chilling. No, actually, we got some Fridays. TGI Fridays, ribs, and some teriyaki chicken, or, the whiskey grilled chicken. Hey, Angela. Thank you so much. I know. Thank you. I appreciate. Hey, Latoya. Now, I don't know. I know that my thing looks weird when I came on live, so I guess I guess I'll find out if they kept my same thumbnail, because it had this other weird thumbnail on there, and I think that has something to do with because I turned on the super chat in YouTube Studios. But I did not turn monetization onto this stream, other than super chat, simply because they ain't gonna put no ads in my streams, y'all. Most of my streams are not suitable for advertisers. My videos, however, are. So we good. We good, So, as you guys know, I promised that I was going to be I am going to be making some changes with the live stream. It's only going to be 3 times a week going forward, instead of every night. Even though I could probably come up with content for 7 days a week, I think that it will be probably more beneficial to you guys if I do it 3 times a week and then have some consistency with that. I'm also going to, oh God, my first super chat. Thank you, DOD. Thank you, DOD, for my first super chat. I appreciate it. I am gonna start the membership, but I'm gonna wait and like probably until the first of the year. I think I am. And probably what I'm going to do with the membership is that, thank you so much, is that after I do probably like my more controversial lives, or, you know, or more deep lives that probably are things that definitely won't be advertiser friendly. I think that I will put those lives on. Hey, AKA James. Everybody's here for my monetization. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for coming through. I'm so excited about this. Oh, thank you so much, Kayla, for the super sticker. Thank you. You guys know I'm just excited. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee. But I am working on a new intro for the live streams. Because this is going to be a late night, I guess we're going to call this a late night talk show, because that's basically what it is, where we talk about a lot of different things. And so with that, I'm coming up with a new intro, since YouTube is hating on my intro and had some randoms copyright claiming only. They were only copyright claiming 6 seconds on the videos, on the live streams where I used that, you know, the little intro that I had. No difference in the music, you guys. It's the same music, but I guess it plays different when I record it. So I'm gonna have to make sure. This time I'm gonna have it with like maybe some scenery, like, you know, like a candle being lit, my cup of coffee, you know, just the atmosphere that I put together. That'll be the entrance, and then I will also do a voice over to it, and I will actually do a little singing for you guys on that. So that is coming. That is coming. But I'm so excited, you guys, because this took me so much effort, and so much effort on my key supporters benefit, because I knew a lot of you guys were running my live streams and stuff in the middle of the night. So shouts out to everyone who supported the channel. Hi, Joan. Oh yeah, Takara. Takara has popped into my live streams a few times, you guys. She is still a mod in here if she ever comes through here. I tell people that most of my mods, I got most of my mods from Jovi Beauty. Because I was actually in her channel. I was a supporter on her channel, and she's the one who convinced me to start my channel. And so I did. And although my channel is mainly about autism, the vlogs are. If you listen to my live streams, you guys know I talk about everything else. I am going to be doing, I'm going to put up a video probably this weekend about KS, y'all. I'm trying. I've been trying so hard. I've been trying so hard to not say anything further about this definition of the high value man, but it bothers me so much. And shouts out to CK and the Pink Pill for calling it what it is. It is the hood definition of a high value man. You know, but maybe you know, for those in the hood, you know, But I gotta say something, y'all. These young ladies that keep calling into this man's talk show and allowing him to just tear them down. You know, I can't. I have to say something. I have to say something. You know, because the things that he is saying are probably correct for specific demographics of the population, but for the rest of us, it does not apply. And I'm talking about a specific demographics I'm back. StreamYard kicked me out of my own damn stream. StreamYard. Ugh. StreamYard. StreamYard kicked me out, you guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. That's never happened to me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I know $25 a month is correct. And I have Zoom too, y'all. I just have never tried to Zoom on my YouTube. But maybe I need to try. Hey, Tutu! Yeah, that's the first time that StreamYard has kicked me. Well, no, that's not. That's the first time it's kicked me out since I went to the paid version. So that's the first time it's kicked me out in a year. Now, I've been kicked out of a Zoom meeting that I was hosting once by Zoom. I'm going to have to test out my Zoom. I will test out Zoom. I'm going to test it out. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe over the weekend I'll test it out. Oh, that's where my dad is. In North Kakalaki. Hey, Jazzy. That is where my dad is. And I can't go see him for Christmas. But if you guys look at my last Vlogmas, you will see that my daddy loves his daughter number one. Because he sent me a rare commodity. He sent me a jacket for my team that no longer has a name. But it's one of the last jackets that were pressed with the name. So now I have 2 jackets with the team with no name. You know, the Washington football team. I have 2 jackets that have the name that was their name on it, because I'm a rebel. Oh, and I have a face mask with the chip. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't do Washington football team. I'm not with it. Oh my God! Nightbot is twerking in the chat, y'all. I am so sorry. Jazzy, I'm sorry. Nightbot is twerking in the chat. Y'all see? And I don't, and here's the thing. I don't know how to, hey, Blind Mel. Thank you. I know. I'm on the West Coast. I am on the West Coast. But I will be back on tomorrow. This is, but I had to do one live doing my regular time slot. And it's Friday night, y'all. It's Friday night. In honor of the late Johnny Kemp just got paid. It's Friday night. So now, all I'm trying to do is do enough lives this month to hopefully get enough super chats to get my daggone, a check my first month. If that doesn't happen, I'll be good. I'll be cool. But I'm just thankful that I can. Thank you so much. I'm really thankful. It is a lot of hard work to get yourself to be monetized. And now that I have actually gone through that process, I'm going to do a video on what I learned and what I would have done different. There's one of the things that I would have done different is that I would have probably asked people to run my playlist a lot sooner. I would have made playlists a lot sooner. I went live almost every day, so I wouldn't change that part. I don't know, but maybe I would have done maybe a few more of the longer lives. Maybe I would have done more lives during the daytime than at night. Nightbot is like my one of my mods. It unfortunately only a bit. Thank you so much, Six Figures. Thank you. I like how you came into the chat. I like how you came into the chat. You just made me lose what I was saying. But yeah, I would have probably maybe done more lives during the day. I don't have a problem with doing most of my lives by myself, all of this time, because what that means is that I know that I can hold an audience and that I will be able to build an audience by myself. And then if I want to bring in people to collab from time to time, that's great. But that's what I learned. Yeah, Nightbot is from Streamlabs. I know. But StreamYards doesn't have one. And Nightbot, even when you program Nightbot, because I told Nightbot that I don't care about emojis, and And most of my mods, see, the mods can put as many emojis in there as they want because Nightbot can't time them out. But if you're not a mod, yeah, Nightbot will act the fool in the chat. Nightbot will act a fool in the chat. How many of you guys have, well, I'm not going to say because it just came out today, but I'm going to say, if you haven't already taken a look at the new movie about Ma Rainey, Chadwick Boss, his last movie, please watch it. Please watch it. You know, because everybody knows about Bessie Smith, but a whole lot of people don't know about Ma Rainey. And if there was no Ma Rainey, there probably would have never been a Bessie Smith. And one of the things that I noticed is that both Ma Rainey and Bessie Smith had similar lifestyles. But Ma Rainey, and I hate to say it, was a dark-skinned woman, and Bessie Smith was not. And Ma Rainey, you know, had a mouth full of, you know, gold teeth, and you know, that wasn't, you know, Bessie Smith was played more to the aesthetics of a different audience. But this movie, it tells a story, and I mean, you know, for those of us who were fans of Chad, y'all, if he don't get an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor in this, I'm going to be shocked. And Viola Davis needs to be up for Best Actress. And thank God it's a movie that she's not having to play a maid in. That's what I'm going to say. But it is great, you guys. I mean, it tells the truth about what was going on back in that day, you know, and even after that, you know, as far as us and our music, you know, that's the part that's sad. But I mean, we've already watched it twice, y'all. That's what I'm telling you. We have already watched it twice over here. So I encourage everyone, you know, if you don't have Netflix, you know, get with someone who does. Most of us do have Netflix. You know, I know they said it's playing in some limited theaters. I don't know what theaters those are, because I don't know where the movies are open and where people are going to a movie theater. Do any of you guys know? I certainly don't. You know, but you could have done that in here. I guess he didn't want the water to be going in the background while I'm on live stream. Because I'm in the kitchen. That's where I have my setup now. It used to be in the living room, but I have this nice setup right here with my microphone and my stuff. My candles are lit and burning. I've got my oils going. you know, in my namaste state. But can we please leave a little bit? Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Leave them in 2020. That's why I'm like, for Viola, because this, and here's the sad thing. Meryl Streep is one of her biggest fans. She kept on saying, can we get her a role? Get a role for this woman, you know, that's, and Denzel, hats off. You made it happen. You were part of that process. And when you guys watch the movie, also watch the making of. You watch the making of. Everyone obviously is in the making of, including Chadwick. But they only show, like, you know, the scenes and stuff that he did. You'll see him in the background. But they didn't get a chance to interview him for the making of, which is sad. Hey, Miss Marilyn Gale, how are you? Thank you for coming. That's not a corona cough. That's the I almost choked on my coffee cough. I almost choked on my coffee cough. Let me see what you guys are saying. Because, like, I'm looking in the StreamYard chat and I'm looking in the YouTube chat. So, at least I know that when StreamYard kicked me out, it didn't stop my YouTube from going. I just had to get back into my own YouTube. Because it didn't necessarily stop, you know, streaming to YouTube. It just stopped me streaming to YouTube. Y'all were just going to be looking at my Purple Ocean for a minute. It's good to see you, Marilyn. I did it, sis. And I did it before the end of 2020, just like I wanted to. Now, I got to work on my subscribers. I have to work on networking and meeting new channels, because y'all know how YouTube does it. If somebody doesn't come and visit your channel for 6 months, you start losing them. And then plus, when people's channels get taken, you lose that subscriber. YouTube doesn't come and tell you, doesn't give you a little sign. So I have lost, over the last 2 months, like 40 subscribers. And, you know, I mean, for, you know, a lot of people, that's not a big deal. But, you know, for us smaller YouTubers, you know, it hurts, because I was already over 1.7 and now it kicked me down below 1.7. Now I'm at 1.69. So I'm going to be busy making friends with a lot of people. Because, you know, that's what I need to do is to get my brand out there. And my brand is the Artsy Autism Mom. That is who I am. So it's kind of what my lifestyle is. Y'all know, I'm definitely not just a caregiver, but it's about, you know, it'll be just dealing with my life as a caregiver and all the things that come with that. Plus, you know, running my YouTube channel. And as I always stated to you guys, you know, once this starts to hopefully take off a little bit, I'm hoping that my son will be more involved and not just come in and show y'all his face at the end of live streams, but that he'll be more involved in some of the videos and not be so camera shy like when we made the cookies, because he wasn't trying to be on camera that day. But he likes to come on camera when I'm on live. That's one of his favorite things to do. That much is true. Just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just walked across the room. I didn't actually go on mute. But I walked across the room and I just wasn't gonna keep talking. All right, now let me see. Let me come on camera for a while. I'm on camera. See? Just sitting here. That looks kind of crazy. I feel like my hair looks kind of crazy. But I'm on camera. Now I'm drinking. This is, I don't know what it is. Oh, some red apple. Now he doesn't. And you guys know, he hasn't been working for months and months and months and months and months. He's over there. Are you, Dave? Did he go upstairs? You can come over. You want to come over and say hi? You don't have to wait till the end if you don't want to. You can come over and say hi now. He's coming. Come say hi. Say hi. Wave. Yeah, they can see you. But we're not ending now, so you just come in and say hi. You can come back later. I just wanted you to come by and say hi. Yep. That's it. Yeah, his routine is to just come over at the end of the videos. I'm messing with him because I told him to come over before. What is that? My hair is like sticking up. It's really bothering me. Okay. See, that's why I'm not on camera, because I'll be busy messing with my hair. Hey, Rod. Thank you, sis. That's why I'm usually not on camera, because y'all see me. I'm now messing with my hair because I'm looking at myself. Let me see what you guys are doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's going to be what I'm going to try to do with the Monday, Wednesdays, and I think it's going to probably be Fridays. I may do one on Saturday. I may do like 2 during the week and then 1 on the weekend. I'm going to figure it out. But I know definitely I'll do like one on a Monday night and on a Wednesday night, like in the middle of the week. And then I'll decide if the third live stream is going to be on a Friday night or if it'll be like a daytime one on a Saturday, like maybe a Saturday morning when I'm up drinking my coffee and we can have a coffee chat. Maybe we can do that on a Saturday. I know, I was just messing with it though. There was like, it's like, you know, a hair out of place, a braid out of place rather. So I start messing with it. Let me leave it alone. But I have it up tonight, y'all. Got it up. Put a little makeup on my face. Well, I always have a little makeup on. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is my Color Purple cup. I actually went to go see the Color Purple on Broadway. And I got this when I went there. Hey, LaToya. Thank you for saying it looked fine. But I don't know what we're going to do if this boy does not go back to work in January. Because I can't go on like this with him not doing anything. It's like, I got to work. So what am I supposed to do? Like all day long. So I'm trying to find some things that maybe they'll have it where he can like get on the computer and get into like Zoom groups with other adults, something. You know, I mean, he comes on YouTube. He comes on YouTube. Let me see what you guys are saying. But he's just watching a lot of stuff. You know what his favorite thing to watch on YouTube is? Trains and airports. Watching planes take off and watching the trains in the train station. Or watching the trains traveling the country. That's right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's a work in progress, y'all. Because sometimes it doesn't always make it to the sink. And sometimes I'm the one who ends up getting it to the sink. But tonight, he's acting right. I think he's just showing off for y'all because I got the camera on, so he figures, oh, let me, come in front of the camera so they can see me doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that's what it is. I know that's what it is. Watches buses. Yeah, he likes to watch the trains and the airplanes. Like when he first started watching YouTube, he used to watch one of his favorite videos that he used to watch when he was a kid. He came on YouTube. Somehow he figured out it was on YouTube and started watching JJ the jet plane. And then that's something he watched when he was a kid because his thing is airplanes. That's his thing. He builds planes. He likes to watch planes. All of that. But he was like obsessed with JJ the jet plane and with Legos. So I don't know many parents who have kids on the autism spectrum that did not have a Duplo and Lego mess in their house. But yeah, I was so glad when we got past those because he was one of those kids because, Legoland is here in California. So he was one of the kids that got to go to Legoland when it first opened because, he's 25. So it opened when he was a kid. But when we went to Legoland, I had to pick him up and I had to literally carry him out of there because he just wanted to stay there and play with the Legos. He just wanted to, because they have Lego stations all over that place. And every time we went past one, he stopped and start doing it. We had to carry him up out of there. That was another thing that was his thing when he was a kid. The Duplos went into the Legos. I personally think that they made those freaking Duplos because of all the kids on the spectrum. I swear, I think they did. I swear, I think they did. Because so many kids on the spectrum get stuck on those things. I mean, but it's about building it. It's building stuff up. And I mean, I think there's like some kid on the spectrum that built something out of the Legos. I can't remember, but I remember seeing it on Facebook or something. Can't remember. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, blocks and wrestling figures. Yeah, no. We had when he was younger, he had a train set. He had a race car set. And he had Legos. He didn't have no doll figures. Like G.I. Joe or not. None of that stuff. He wasn't interested in any of that stuff. So we didn't get it. I mean, he was more interested in those little toy figures, that come in like the McDonald's meals than he would be in a G.I. Joe or something. So it was a waste of time for me. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, the rock pillow buddy, really? Now this is something that I tried with my son when he was younger, but it never worked. I tried they have like this light thing that changes colors that you put in the shower head, and it's supposed to be calming for kids on the spectrum, like when they're, because I don't know about y'all, but taking a shower can be a struggle around here. And so that was one of the things, and it worked for about 5 minutes. And then he didn't like it. It was too busy for him. Also, man, it wasn't expensive. I think the thing was like maybe $20. But it works for some kids. Didn't work for him. But it's supposed to help with calming them, like when they're, in the shower. It is supposed to, the lights are supposed to pulse with the shower and everything, but no. David didn't like it. That was one of those epic fails on things that are supposed to work for kids with autism that did not work for my son. Yeah. Now he's an adult, and it's like, okay, with the showers, it's like we have to take them. It's like it's not an option. But he seems to think it's an option. Now that, he's not going out, but it's like, no, even if you're not walking out this door, it's still not an option. We don't want to have the offensive. And it's like, I asked him, like, I guess this is an issue with a lot of people, kids on the spectrum. It's like, it doesn't bother them, but it bothers all the rest of us around them. It's like either they're OCD, they're OCD about it, or they don't want to be about it at all when it comes to the bath and shower. That's how it is. It's like there's no in between for the kids on the spectrum. Either they're over zealous about it, or you have them at the other end where you have to drag them kicking and screaming, and it becomes a physical event every time. It's like the in between. Now, obviously, he's an adult now. I can't physically drag him into a bathroom, but when he was a teenager, y'all, whew, that was one of the things we'd have meltdowns about. It was not a fun time. It was not a fun time. It's like, y'all saw, getting those. I was like, oh, this runs with his bath and getting those locks retwisted. Yeah. Like with my son, I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen. Like when we went through the few months where he didn't get a haircut, I was shocked that he didn't like go stir crazy about having all that hair on his head. But he did well. But I don't think he would let his hair. I don't think he would let his hair grow out completely. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I'm on camera. I figured I'd be on camera tonight since it's the monetization one. I was off camera for a little while, but I came on, after StreamYard booted me out of my own chat, and then I came back on and showed my face again. Just drinking some coffee, and then here's my celebratory glass. I even have one of those. I have a candy cane at the bottom. You guys can see it. Let me see. There, raise it up. There it is. Right there. Only time in the year I have some of those things I get to use. I pull one out. So, yeah, let me use one of these. Put it on the glass. But I'm excited about the things that I want to do going forward on the show. I'm going to try to do a panel with both autism parents, so it could be a mom or dad, and educators. So I'm gonna reach out in one of the groups on Facebook to see if I can get some of my sorority sisters maybe to come on that, because there are a lot of deltas that obviously are teachers, but some of them specifically in special education, and then there are a few that are also speech pathologists. Just to kind of get a panel in regards to how, we're doing with our kids doing all of this stuff that's been going on since March, and how, this has been affecting the kids on the spectrum. Good night, Ra. Thank you for coming through, sis. I appreciate it. So I'm thinking I want to do that. Now I'm going to probably be reaching out to that lady, you guys, that did the article on being Black and autistic and dealing with law enforcement after the first of the year. Once I raise enough money in super chats, because she wants $125 to be on my podcast. So, and I know a lot of people are doing their live streams here, and then they're doing them over on stereo too, but I don't know yet about that. I don't know if that would be I don't know if I'm really at a point where that would be beneficial for me, and I don't really have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm talking about that I can't talk about on here. Plus, my only thing on there is that when the person first of all, I think right now you have to have an iPhone to get on there, or there's some way you can get on there if you're on an Android. I just don't remember how, because I got an iPhone. And then you have to call in, and that's the way that they hear you. You're able to have conversations that way. But there's another one. I can't think of what the name of the other one is. Is it Station Head? Station Head is the one where you can actually, people can actually I think put in their comments, and then the comments, they just read the comments, and it's actually what the people were saying, and they can respond to it that way. But I don't know, a lot of people are apparently dual casting between the two. Hey, Angel Ray, I see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I am going to be doing a video this weekend. Just kind of to give my take on random content creators defining what a high value man is. And I say random because, you know, people are making people on YouTube the authority figures. So, you know, that's why it's random. You know? And maybe, you guys, maybe they are an authority in a certain demographic. Like I told y'all, the pink pill said exactly what it was I was thinking. That the definition that's coming from KS is the hood high value man. In the hood, that is a high value man, you know. And hey, 1SP. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I made it. I made it before the end of 2020. This is, y'all know this is the year of clarity. 2020 has been the year of clarity. Have we not seen a lot of things a lot clearer in 2020? Have we not? And I'll tell you one thing. There's been a lot of interesting things that have been happening on this platform in 2020. It's like once COVID hit, things went into like a high gear of sheer madness across the freaking platform. But, you know, we know I'm gonna stay over here. We're not doing all of that. You see, here's one of my candles. Told you, I have candles burning over here. It's one of my candles burning. I do have my sage on deck. My sage is right over here. It's on deck in case I need to start burning it. I ain't kidding. You know, not kidding about that. But a lot of the stuff that has just learned about station last night. Yeah, I have an account on both of them, but I heard some weird things about stereo in another YouTuber, like, I can't even remember which YouTuber it was, put up a live like about a week ago and said that stereo might be owned by somebody who is Russian, and that there may be a issue with people's information, because she was talking about people giving their bank information, and maybe that's, I guess, for them to get paid on there. I've never given any bank information on there, but they were advising if people were using that stereo app to not put any personal information on there, like, you know, bank information or anything like that, because they didn't know if it could be compromised. That's stereo that they were saying that about. I haven't heard anything, necessarily bad about Station Head. I've had Station Head for a while. I like Station Head because you can put all these like different musical playlists on there of your own, whatever music you like. That's what I like about that. And it's basically your station. And on that one, you can, I think that's the one where you can, I think that's the one where you can do the, the audio, the recorded audios. Because on stereo, I think you have an actual avatar that talks and pops up when you know, if you want to have an avatar and the avatars are talking. because basically that's what I saw as people just in, two people up on the panel talking to each other. And there may be a whole bunch of people listening to these two people talking to each other. That's how it was. And that's different than how it is here on YouTube. Because when I'm in a live stream, I could bring people up on the panel as long as I'm live streaming, from an OBS platform like, StreamYards, or if I'm doing it on Zoom. But I'm hoping that at some point in the future, YouTube will allow people to join, in the lives when people are actually using the YouTube platform. I think that would probably encourage more people to do it. They used to be able to do that when they had the Google Hangouts option. Y'all know that Google Hangouts is going away completely now. Not just going away from, like it went away from being able to be used on YouTube. I heard that it's going away completely now. Because, I have a Hangouts, and I saw some note in there saying that it was going away, and that now they wanted people to use something called, the Google Call. So they're switching all of that stuff over to their other thing. Yep, I think they're getting rid of Hangouts completely. But, I don't know. Some crazy things happen in some of those Hangouts. That's some of those back chats that I be talking about, that are the devil. But, I have a couple of Hangouts that are non-YouTube related. So I think I only have one Hangouts that is YouTube related. And that's in a whole nother sector on this platform. I told you, DC pops around to different, I'm all over the place, Let's see what you got. Angel's Army. Hey, Angel. No worries. No, I'm going to be on a little longer tonight. I'm not going to just be on for an hour tonight. I'm going to be on a little longer tonight. Because I didn't, the only thing I'm allowing in this stream is, super chats. I will turn the monetization on to the replay because they limit the monetization on my live streams. Probably because they're late at night and, sometimes I talk, politics. Sometimes I talk religion, I talk about some of the things that I talk about are not suitable for ads, I guess. I guess if I'm talking about, either or of those subjects, that's why I'm going to go back and listen to some of my live streams where they gave me the limited, so I can figure out what it is that I'm saying or that's going on in my live streams that those specific live streams can't get full monetization. And it may be, I don't know. So that's what I want to find out, because it's not all of my live streams. It's not all of them. Like, I have a ton of them that work, but then, I've got some of the ones, and I'm pretty sure it's the ones where I was, talking about controversial stuff. It is what it is. Hey, T Million. How are you? Thank you for coming. Yeah, the Google Music app did go away. I was so mad about that. I loved Google Play. I liked the Google Play. Google Play was better to me than the Apple Music one is. Apple Music one, here's my thing with Apple Music. I used to like it when you were able to have your Genius way back. I think that was like iTunes like 8 and before, where they had Genius. Now you don't have that option anymore. gone away completely, and you can't even, you can't. It's like they don't allow you to do like the those kind of playlists anymore. And I like Spotify. Spotify has, they have like the little list, and then they'll send you recommendations. But like the Amazon Music they give you with Amazon Prime, it's like, why? But Google Play was good. They gave you really good mixes of music. I don't know why, but I think what it is they're trying to push us to come, because Google owns YouTube. They're trying to push everybody to YouTube Music. So I get it, because even when you were going on the Google Play, when you would be playing the songs, you had the option to click on it. It would send you to the music video on YouTube. So I get it. It's because Google owns it all, and so I guess the Google Play to them was a redundancy to Google Music. I mean, to the YouTube Music. It was a redundancy. So I get it. But I'm not happy. I was mad when it went away. I mean, they didn't even tell you. It's like you open up the app and it tells you to go to YouTube Music. That's it. I mean, it just went away. They gave you no notice in the app. I didn't see any notice in the app. And that kind of sucked. That's what you guys are saying. But I like Spotify. I like Pandora as well. One of them, no, that's Apple that does that. Never mind. Oh, like one of them, like lets the lyrics play up and down, but no. Pandora does that, and so does Apple Music. The lyrics can, while the song is playing, you can, if you want to see the lyrics as they're singing, if the lyrics will go up the screen on your phone. But that's in Pandora and in Apple Music. I don't know if they have that feature in Spotify. But what's the other one? The other one that you have to pay for that I don't have? The one, Tidal, that's the one. Yeah, I don't have that one. I'm not paying for it. Oh, let me see. I'm on low power. Wait 1 second. Let me go get my charger. Get the charger from my phone. Plug it in. Yeah, that's right. I look like like I say I do. Nothing against big, beautiful women. But I don't lie when I tell you I'm a skinny girl. I am a skinny girl. I'm tall. And, like model thin. It's okay. I've always been that way. But I eat. I love to eat. That's why I was off camera at the beginning. Y'all was not gonna be seeing me grubbing down. This ain't a mukbang live stream. If I've let y'all see me, what did I do? I did a mukbang eating some crab. Maybe I'll do a mukbang again on some seafood. My favorite thing. But I was eating ribs. you know, and they were good. And y'all didn't even hear me smacking. TGI. I told you, TGI Fridays. You see what he's saying? Google and FBI Twitter CIO. Oh. And back up. Yeah, I got it. Well, all of my videos, all of my live streams, most of my live streams are in my StreamYards. You know, because I have the paid version, I get to keep all of my stuff because I'm paying them to keep my stuff. But all of my videos, I told you guys a couple of days ago what happened to my iMovies. All of my iMovies videos went away. So I am downloading all of my vlogs, like probably this weekend. All 100 and however many it is right now, all the way up to, you know, whatever Vlogmas I do tomorrow and this weekend. Yeah, I'm just gonna download them all onto a I'm gonna download them to my computer, and then I'm going to get them somehow back to my iMovies. And see, it can't be in the iMovie. I don't have iMovies on my Mac because I told y'all I got an old ass Mac. So until I upgrade my Mac, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them all back into my iMovies. I'm just gonna upload them all into my iMovies, and then I'm gonna back up my iMovies to the iCloud again, because I got like a handful of them back, but not all of them back. I got all of my music back that I had imported in, you know, but most of my vlogs I did in another I put in another app before I went to iMovies. In other words, I edited it, I did all the editing and everything, and then I just dumped it into iMovies to put my music in, or to add the voiceover. But all the you know, like any picture-in-picture, any writing, all of that stuff, I did that in a whole nother app. I got all of those. I got all of those because, once again, that's not a free. I don't have that as a free. You know, I think I have a pro movie maker I paid for, so all my shiznick is still there. But I don't know, iMovies is a free app, and I thought my stuff was backed up, but it wasn't. And now all of a sudden, iMovies won't upload to YouTube. It stopped uploading to YouTube, I'm gonna say like 2 weeks ago. So I'm thinking something in the last iOS upgrade that freaking Apple did. It makes it so that iPhone, you know, iMovies doesn't even see the YouTube app, you know, as YouTube as a destination, like not there. And I went and checked all my YouTube settings; they're all fine. So it's iMovies. So now I'm back to taking all of my movies that I put in iMovie, downloading them to my freaking phone, I'm gonna need a new phone. But downloading them to my poor iPhone and then uploading them up to YouTube from my phone. And, and I'm not doing it through the YouTube mobile. I'm going into the actual desktop version on my phone. Fun times. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing for the last 4 days. Fun times. It's like that all of a sudden when I got monetized, stuff stopped working as far as getting my stuff uploaded. It's like, whew, oh, it's warm in here. Can you hand me that fan? I'll be right back. I'm coming back, y'all. I'm getting the fan. Had to go get my fan. Y'all know it's purple. And it's purple feathers, too. Whew. I'm up here sweating. Okay. All right, now we're good. And my forehead's shiny. Shiny forehead. I'm glowing. Y'all like my fan? It's purple. It's scented. It smells really good too. It smells really good. And every time I fan, I get a whiff of that. It's calming. I think I put lavender in it. So I'm getting a whiff of lavender, but I don't want to fan myself too much, because if I fan myself too much, I'm gonna burn out the candle. So let me stop. Put the fan over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Oh, I was hot for a minute there. All right, y'all. I'll have my own personal summer. But that's okay. Y'all know why? Because DC has no problem with saying I have passed the wall, I've jumped over the wall, and I have skied down that slope on the other side of the daggone wall. Okay? We don't even care. We don't even care. Oh yeah, no, I'm okay. I was just fanning myself. I just got hot. But yeah, you know how some content creators and others talk about women who have hit the wall. I didn't hit the wall. I did a jeté, and then I backflipped over it. Okay? Yeah, that's what I did. Because contrary to what people believe, let me say this one more time. Even though, quote unquote, yes, a pregnancy over the age of 35 is considered a high-risk pregnancy, there are a whole lot of Black women who can have kids all the way up into their 50s. We're just not going to do that. We ain't doing it. And now, your girl DC, I am a little over 2 years away from the big 6-0. We just age fine like wine. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know? But I know I'm okay. I just had to put that out there. Because I know normally when I am live streaming, all y'all get to see is, let's see if I can do it. It's that. That's all y'all get to see. But tonight, I'm on camera for the majority of it, even though, this is kind of crazy lighting. This is not necessarily, the best lighting, but, it is what it is. I do actually have my ring light. I just don't have it set up in this kitchen because this is a live stream. When I'm actually doing my vlogs, then the ring light, the whole shebang is all set up wherever it is that I'm filming. Thank you, T Million. Thank you for coming. Good night. We're going to only be on here for about another 10 minutes, you guys. We'll be on here for like an hour and a half, so it'll be 90 minutes tonight. Other than, than our normal hour. Like I said, I will probably come on at some point tomorrow. And I will probably come on again. I might come on Sunday. But I will probably come on at some point like tomorrow. Probably maybe do an early morning when I get my next cup of coffee in the morning. I'll just come over here, fire up the computer, and come online. I don't know if I'll necessarily do that one through StreamYards. I may just come straight live onto YouTube for that one. I may come just straight onto YouTube. I already have done most of the stuff for tomorrow's Vlogmas. Thank God. I just have to finish the stuff for that one because I actually did what I'm doing for tomorrow's Vlogmas today so that I could show it to you guys tomorrow. So I'm getting ahead of myself. This has been a real challenge for me, you guys, but it's been a good challenge putting out a Vlogmas every day, even though I've been doing, a video every day for a while. But this is, not just like me getting on and saying, hi, how you doing? This is like me putting more thought, and planning out each one of them. Like the one that I did yesterday with that breakfast, you guys. That food was so good. That food was so good. And that was from a Black-owned business in Inglewood. So anyone who's in California that sees this video or sees that video needs to go head over to that one in Inglewood. It is a Black-owned business, and you will not be sorry because it is Louisiana style. They even have breakfasts with catfish, okay? They have the shrimp and grits. And then on Sundays, they got gumbo. And it's the seafood gumbo. They're closed on Mondays, but they're open all the other days of the week. And so that's one of the restaurants that's here in the Southern California region that I live in. It's like, one of the cities close to me, Inglewood is. So. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Friday night, y'all. It's Friday. And remember, I haven't been live streaming every night this week. I live streamed on what did I live streamed on Sunday, and then I got monetized on Monday. So I took Monday and Tuesday off. And then I came on and did a stream on Wednesday, but I didn't open it up for Super Chat. This is the first one that's opened up for Super Chat, but I'm now open up for Super Chat. You know, I figured out how to put that one in there, you know, but I with my live streams, I'm just going to kind of figure out what is the best formula for live streams that are suitable for ads. And then, so I'll have a mix up with my live streams because yeah, I do want some ads in some of them, you know, I don't want all my live streams, you know, to not be, you know, ones that I could do that in. So I just got to figure out what my subject matter was, but I have a feeling it's, you know, when I was talking about, because a lot of these that were, it looks like they were like the ones after the election. So I'm sure I was talking about a lot of that kind of stuff that is political. And if that's the case, then that's probably not going to be, you know, that's not going to be the majority of my content on a go-forward basis. That was just so prevalent during that time. What, I mean, you know, thank God right now he's just quietly doing whatever it is he's doing. What is that? Oh, I was wondering what that was. Something over there. I was like, what is that? It's something. It's on the outside of the window. Let's see what you guys are saying. But yeah, tonight, and I came on earlier too. I did. I tried to get on at 9 o'clock, but I was trying to make sure everything was right on the YouTube side. You know, since this was the first time that I was coming on, you know, with the Super Chat, I wanted to make sure that that was correct. And hopefully, you know, you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me tonight. You know, and me coming on camera too, you know. As y'all can see, oh yeah, that's my food back there. I told y'all I was eating. I said, but that's my food back there. So when I get off of here, I think I'm going to eat another one of those ribs. But I will be off camera and offline. You know, I've gained a little bit of weight, you know, from COVID, but not much. You know, it comes and it goes away. Yep, that's my food back there on the counter, waiting for me to come back and get it. But I ate most of it because all I was eating was ribs. We actually had ribs. We had grilled chicken. It was mac and cheese and French fries. Oh, and we had strawberry lemonade. I got all of that. It was like, I guess Fridays has like this you know, family deal. So I just got it for 4 people because those 2, that's 3 right there. You know, an ex-football player, man, and my son who eats like a horse and stays skinny like his mama. But he's tall and skinny because y'all know he's taller than me. He's over 6 feet. He's like 6'4". You still down here, David, or did you go upstairs? Did he go upstairs? You down here? All right. I'm getting ready to go off in a minute. You want to come over and say goodbye? I'm giving him his opportunity. You want to say bye? Say bye to everybody? Say bye, everybody. See, there's a mic right there. Okay. All right. I'll see you in a minute. This has been so much fun, you guys. At midnight for us in the East. I know. It's like now it's 10. It's almost 10:45 here, so it's not even 11 o'clock. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, but we had a nice, cool time, just chilling, doing what we normally do. And of course, my next live, I'll be back to doing my talking about whatever it is I'm talking about. And we'll see what happens, But I'm going to get ready to get out of here, you guys. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me tonight. This was so cool. I will be back on, sometimes, I think I'm going to come on early. Well, early for me. It won't be early for all of y'all, but it'll be early, like in the morning. It'll still be morning on the East Coast. And do a little coffee. Hopefully, if I get up. Before, because tomorrow is my nail day, y'all. Thank God. Even though everything is closed, my nail guy is doing by appointment only tomorrow. He only has 4 of us. And my appointment is the last one. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I don't know if he lets me, I may, film getting my nails done. If my nail guy lets me, I may do that. But we'll see. Otherwise, I just won't. But you guys, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I will see you guys the next time. I'll see y'all tomorrow, either in real time or in video, because y'all know how we do over here. There is a video dropped every day, and this is Vlogmas, so y'all know it's not going to just be me saying hi, even though y'all might get one of those too. But, tomorrow's Vlogmas will come up. It'll be, tomorrow is day 19. That'll be the 19th one. Y'all, I'm going to do this for the entire 25 days. So my last day of Vlogmas will be actually next Friday. And I know for sure, I am going to probably come live at some point on Christmas. I know, I am. But I know I keep rambling. It's time for me to go. I just keep talking, But I will be back on tomorrow. But until the next time that I see you guys, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my first Monetize Super Chat stream. I'll see y'all the next time. Peace.